being the first on rotations. And this is really interesting. I'm wondering if we're going to swap away from the fasting set, that we're actually going to see Carrier opt into just the regular support Nautilus, or if he's going to go...
Yeah. As soon as he enters Fog of War, T1 do need to be careful. There's now Impact going in. Trial by Fire, I believe, down onto the Gwen now as well as Ona comes on over. Needlework is out there, flashes forward, and that's going to be first blood for Zeus, continuing his amazing run here at MSI.
With the lack of vision and no defensive summoners available, big risk that you're taking there as Impact going forward so far. And I was just going to say, T1, they can probably get some plates, but getting an actual first turbo looking rough as Guma.
Yeah, this is looking rough as well. Chronicler is now Faker. He's got the Destiny Eye on top of him. Gold card comes out, the Piercing Darkness, not enough healing whatsoever, and EG fight back.
And Guma getting taken down is a prize that EG is going to be very happy to take, unfortunately, for them overall trade. And it continues a trend of the type of mistakes that domestically T1 just didn't really seem to make.
Very in position, Inspired wrapping around as well. Looking like a bit of a 3v3. There's a flash over the wall, and the pick comes in! Carrier locks down the kill after the Dawning Shadow does a lot of damage. The magical journey will be followed by absolutely everyone as Faker has got the inside track. The Cosmic Binding is amazing from Vulcan, and Danny finishes off the kill. Arcane shifts out of the way of the hook, and EG will walk it out.
Wonderfully done there by EG. The greed from T1 to go for that as Zeus.
Yeah, Impact fighting the gangplank here, and the needlework, that last one not landing. Dashing forward, let's see whether Zeus can win the 1v1. Trial by Fire is so powerful, and that will secure it. Solo kill. And I enjoyed it as T1 possibly in trouble yet again here as the Tempered Fate is going to be avoided. That is the smallest little dredge line from Carrier, and is obviously not going to be enough to get him out to safety.
Suffice it to say that Danny, he's feeling very well nourished.
He doesn't necessarily like the Kai'Sa all that much. Tempered Fate is going to find Gumayusi. Let's see whether this is a kill for EG, and absolutely it is. Oh dear. I've read the script today, as Jojo Pimp
Very well
get out of the way of the gangplank, and our owner will be able to secure it, and it is an Infernal Drake. So definitely much more fun. Definitely much more fun than the Cloud Drake, but not necessarily my personal favorite. But I mean, yeah, no, I don't have very many positives here. As Zeus is going to test out his new Hullbreaker here. Carrier is going to ruin it for him as Tempered Fate comes down. That is going to be Ona, though, in the back line, seeing what they can do. Cannon Barrage is absolutely fantastic, and Inspired has to break his stopwatch to stay alive. Gumayusi now back with the team in the Phalanx. It's been reformed. A stolen Tempered Fate comes down, and Bard gets a taste of his own medicine. Gumayusi picks up the kill to get some revenge. Shirley will go down, but T1 very nicely to get out of the way of the Tempered Fate. A big tool now not there for EG, as that's a max range stretch line. Arcane shift from Danny. He flashes to get out of the way as well as Faker. Off to the side, the Dawning Shadow will help take down the Ezreal. Another dredge line comes through from Carrier, but the stopwatch is there for Jojo Pure. It's not going to do enough as Faker just dashes out of the way. And Zeus is underneath the turret. He straight up does not care about that extra.
And it might have been a soul point, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. But instead, T1 pick up the Baron.
Well, Inspired's going to pick up the Drake. He's going to die, but they deny soul point. So I guess there's that Baron.
You know what? That damage is overrated, Atlas. we're utility gangplanking here.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. You know, you got to get all of those safety items first.
Okay?
Yeah.
He has free items.
I mean, Trinity Force by itself is tons of damage. My friend David told me about that. As T1, they do get themselves out of the way. Tempered Fate will land, but no follow-up is going to be available. Now they'll move themselves back. The Baron being utilized beautifully here as Zeus is going to take down the inner turret on the top side. Claims that, and now he's just a brick wall, denying EG any access to their topside lane. Another dredge line's going to connect as the Destiny does come on through. They're trying to take down Zeus. The barrel, the gangplank ulti, just absolutely massive. And Zeus 1 versus 3 will walk it out against EG. Ona's going to take down Danny now, and I think it's all over. But the crying T1 wandering into the EG base, and it felt close until it absolutely wasn't.
Who needs bank plank when you can have tank plank? Zeus gets collapsed upon, and it doesn't matter at all, because I think that's the play you need to look for as EG. Try to desperately find someone that isn't with the rest of their team, pick them off, and use that momentum, but unfortunately, wasn't enough.
No, Gumayusi going to try and get some revenge here against his bottom side counterpart, Inspired. Yeah, he's going to be representing Rogue here as the Nexus goes down and T1 bounce back after a difficult